And then in 2013, let's fast forward 6 years, the lady comes back. She comes on Easter again and has pretty much every year since Easter. It's always a special time when she comes. She, and that, I write about this in the book, the whole thing, how she got me, how I was taken up in this bubble again, and how I was transported to the Southwest, somewhere in the Four Corners. I since believe it's Utah. And I even wrote this in the book that at one point in the future, she's going to allow me to film her in one of these canyons for the world to see. And that time is coming up right soon. I'm fixing to embark on a mission to do just that. And I know it's that time. I just know it is because I let the phenomenon kind of drive the bus. I don't get in its way. And I knew at some point it would say, now's the time. Well, it did that when the eclipse happened this year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just really deep. So the lady in 2013 tells me about a new knowledge that's coming. She said, she showed me the pyramids again, the same thing I got in 2007, right? I saw the pyramids and all this nature and all. Didn't know what it meant. And now the lady, 6 years later, says, and why she called it the red star. Because usually Regulus looks blue when you look at it. But she said when Regulus is red, on the horizon in Egypt, on the gaze of the Sphinx, in other words, before daylight. So before the sun rises, Regulus should appear right on top of the sand as a red star at some point. That's just an alignment she gave me. She didn't tell me when. She just gave me this alignment. That at that moment would be a shift into a whole new consciousness, a new knowledge. So I come home. I mean, I wrote this down and I told it to quite a few people. And to a publisher that publishes spiritual books, and she happened to know a lot of astronomers, right? So they run these alignments through this program to see if it was even going to happen. And lo and behold, Easter of 2026 is when this is supposed to happen. And so I put that in writing to some guys in the Pentagon, and 2013 is when I told them that. And now they're all talking about 2026, 2026. You hear it all over. We've discovered, yeah, right. I gave them the date, 12 years ago, that something magic was going to happen. And what it is, I don't know.